Hey there, kids. Hey, kids. It's your dad here again. Hey. I'm not gonna pretend like I hadn't seen this yet. I was watching the Guilty Gear Strive Grand Finals. And shoutouts to Keishu. That was actually a really good Grand Finals. I liked it. I was also watching though more for the reason of I knew that we were gonna get a Lucy trailer. I knew that we were gonna see a release date. And I just wanted to talk about my feelings on it and also like semi-react to it. I actually recorded my reaction. It's kind of funny. I don't know if I'm gonna throw it up in the video.
Memories fuzzy, franked, as if corrupted somehow. Makes no sense. Here to run manual diagnostics, file at a time if I got it.
Oh my god.
And hacking organic person, no chrome? Yeah, that.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and talk about like the first thing on my mind. And the first thing that like kind of okay, I had one disappointment out of this, and that is the release date. I really thought it was gonna be this week, and I'm really disappointed that it's not. At the same time, this is kind of good for me because I was trying to get Aki to master. But yeah, anyways, on to the better news. I was pleasantly surprised. Okay, first off, I already knew that I was gonna be really happy with what they did with the character. Oh, shocker, I'm a fan of Cyberpunk like every other human being ever. No, I mean, I was a fan of the game on release. That's not true of a lot of people. And then when Edge Runners came out, I watched it on release. Me and my best friend watched it together, like in a Discord call. I've watched it 3 times now. Every time it gets more sad and more sad I'm probably not gonna watch it again. It's just actually the saddest shit ever. But I knew that Arxis was gonna do a good job. That's kind of what I was trying to get at. I knew that. One thing that Arxis does really well is making characters feel unique and different, and I think they're good at taking like themes about a character and using them in the game. Specifically with Dragon Ball FighterZ and with Persona, like they did a really good at meshing elements from that individual game that's not a fighting game and bringing it into fighting games. And like biggest example of that is like Asuka. Like, okay, Asuka's not from another game, but like the amount of like work and dedication I'm sure it took to make a character who plays a card game in a fighter, that takes a lot of like that's you gotta really know your way around balancing fighters and developing fighters to be able to do that. Like, that's really impressive. And they've always kind of done that with their games. Their characters always feel unique. And so I kind of knew that we were going to see some good shit. I did not know we were going to see this good of shit. Okay, my guess before this trailer was that she was going to have, like, RAM as a, like, resource she has to manage. Because RAM is, like, a resource that you manage in Cyberpunk. It's whenever you're hacking or whatever you want to call it, net running. And let's just watch it. Let's just get into it. And wow, man, that's I don't know if anybody else. That's just the quality, man. That shit's HD. That shit looks so good. I mean, Strive's just a good-looking game, but porting her over into this game, it kept the quality. Which, like, the thing that kind of what I'm getting at is when a lot of, like, characters get ported over, like, guest characters in a lot of games, I feel like a lot of times they don't really look true to their original. I mean, she's not, like, spot on, basically because she's in a different world, like.
This is some seriously odd shit.
Okay, and yeah, man, you know what? I'm never gonna talk about it. I just watched this in sub, so I've never heard the dub. I don't know if this is actually the dub for the original though. That'd be cool.
Encrypted, huh? Like that's gonna stop me.
Okay, I want to look at this. Like I want to go into a deep dive. I'm like a fucking nerd, so I'm gonna do my shit. I'm gonna go real slow on that. Okay, it looks like this is a stance. That's, dude, I'm too quick to say that. I don't know. It's just because I freeze framed it that it could be a stance. No, it's not. It could be though. I'm sorry, like, it could be. Because that's definitely an overhead. Yeah. And it looks like, yeah, that, I mean, there was not a lot of recovery on that. I mean, I said that's definitely an overhead. That's actually not an overhead. It's guaranteed not. He's blocking low. It's a guard break, though. Sorry, I'm tripping balls. That's an overhead. That's for sure. So that's kick. She jump canceled it into, like, probably jumping heavy slash. Slash, and then down slash. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what we saw. Yeah, fuck him up. And then, dude, this moment, bro. She whips out the fucking clock with the switch. But she whips out the gun, and I'm just, in my head, I'm just like, dude. Like, in the short history we have of Guilty Gear Strive, when a character has a gun, it's a good sign. Unica had a gun. Soul has a gun. Hyper Chaos has a gun. I'm probably there's probably a gun character this shit, but I don't know. I'm thinking it's gonna be S tier, man. Ooh, what is that? I don't know exactly what you would call it. A movement option, like that little dash, but it has options out of it. Like I imagine you probably have like an option to go for like a hit, like immediately out of it, and or you could choose to do the jump and it gives you like a cross up. That's like my gut feeling on that. It would be crazy if there was also a grab option, but it looks like a movement option that you get options out of. Like a movement ability, a movement move, I don't know. Yeah. Because that doesn't look like, unless that's her jump dust. I don't know. See, I could be tripping. That could just be dash and a jump dust. Like, let me be real. So she, that could just be, sorry, like I really could be tripping. Now that I'm looking at that could just be dash and a jump dust. Slash, and then she, but that dash would be way too fast, bro. That was so fast. That's like command normal. Gotta be. That's like a forward heavy slash. She checking out Asuka. Yeah, that's actually just her dash, bro. It's actually just that fucking fast, isn't it? No, that's a command. No, that's not just a dash, bro. That's a command. That was her run. That was a command. Yep, I was right. Yep. And it's got options out of it. Yep, we spotted it. Spotted the devil. Yep, she's got some sort of little. It's. And then we got the juice, man. We got the juice. She hits him with a combo into the hack. What are we gonna call it? We need a good name for it. So I bet it's been a while. I wonder if all of these are actual Cyberpunk hacks. I was thinking about doing another Cyberpunk playthrough recently. Actually, I'm not kidding when I say I just re-downloaded the game. I actually did re-download the game pre this trailer. I've just been wanting to do it because I never finished the DLC, so I've been wanting to do it. But I wonder if these are like all quick hacks in the game and they could give us an idea of what they're actually gonna do. I don't think they are. I know Contagion is. I know that for sure. And also a question is like how she's gonna get RAM, but that's a different topic. Usually in the game, you just get it over time. I'm pretty sure. You just get it over time. Yeah, she got a lot of RAM slots, bro. Energy Siphon. That could be anything, bro. Like, more than likely, she like takes meter from you or just lowers your meter and doesn't necessarily give it to you, but just lowers your meter. Algorithm malfunction, dude. That's probably gonna be some crazy shit. I'm not gonna lie, that's probably gonna be some crazy shit. It might like slow down time or some shit. I don't know. It's gonna be something wild. I mean, it takes 13 sticks of RAM, dude. It's a hefty one. I say sticks of RAM, dude. 13 memory slots. Something like that. Dude, I don't know. I don't play video games. Shut your fucking bitch ass up. Pacify probably lowers your damage. Like, it lowers the damage of the enemy. And optics inhibition. Dude, here's what... This was a gut feeling that I had when I thought of if she had hacks, this is how it would be. That optics inhibition would make it to where you can't see the HUD. You can't... Like, this was something I thought about already, bro. You won't be able to see, like, your meter, the life bars... for a little bit. That would be so cool, bro. That would be so funny. Oh, I would love that. Oh, I think that's what it is. That's still what I think. I don't know, that's just me. Or maybe it like makes her less visible. Like still visible, but less visible. If so, dude, I mean, first off, she's gonna be broken. Like she just is. Which one did she choose? Dude, you can't... She had all her sticks around? No, she did not. Which one did she just use? Did she use energy siphon? No, she used auto malfunction, didn't she? She's using... Oh, she's going all in. Oh, she's bringing the... She's bringing it on. She's bringing it down. He's getting all the smoke. And we couldn't see what they do. But right now, the opponent has all these things going on. Dude, this is gonna be so sick, bro. I am actually losing it. This is gonna be so sick. Okay. In the cyberware malfunction. Oh, wait a minute. This could be what it is, dude. It increases the damage you do to them. I think. My gut feeling. It increases the damage you do. It could. It could. It's... I don't know. And it might have something to do, like, dude, they actually, like, get, like more minus frames, you know? Like, it just messes with the frame data. That would be real wild, but I don't know. Yeah. So we saw it there, so that's what that is, the not being able to see. I was hoping it was like not being able to see the HUD, because I think that would be so funny, because technically that is something that someone with a long amount of playtime, not being able to see health bars and like meters, just for a short amount of time you could get used to it. So that's what I was hoping it was, but here we see that like, it seems like when she does, okay, so it just popped, it just went off, and yeah, she's like, less visible, and that's obviously, it's just gonna, I mean, that's fun, that's cute. Wait, did it just put him into a counter hit state? Like it gave him a slowdown on this hit? Did it just like guarantee, like I'm just saying shit off the wall, dude, I'm just guessing shit, but could it have? Yeah, no, dude. It gives you a counter hit slowdown. Okay, we found that one out. And right now, this is showing you the things that is still going on. So I don't remember which one that was. I really want to know. But anyways, yeah, it gives you a counter hit state. Does it? But then she goes up here. Like, am I tripping? Like, she shouldn't usually get a slowdown there, right? And she gets a slowdown, like the screen, you know, the screen moves. But maybe it was because that move gives more, like, so I still might be right, it still might be a counter hit thing. The screen moving like that just makes me think that. And of course she's got some fuck shit like that, bro. So right now, they're getting hit with the energy drain. We can't actually see what it does, but they're getting hit by it. And then, what is that one? We can go back to the list here. Here we can see all of the resistance glitch. So that's probably the one that makes them more weak to attacks. That's what got popped. Interesting. Also, what's gonna be interesting is if they put a time mechanic on this, you know? Like obviously they have to. They can't just let you sit here. Like, how it's gonna work Is it gonna be like you slowly losing RAM per, you know, like quickly? Or is it just gonna be like you get 5 seconds, do your thing? I think the 5 seconds do your thing would be better, because like we shouldn't make it possible for you to just sit in here all day. And by all day, I mean 5 seconds is a while. You know, you don't want a lot of screen slowdowns. So yeah, contagion poisons them. I mean, I didn't say that before. Like, it's obvious contagion is just gonna poison them. I mean, it works differently in the actual game, but in Cyberpunk, contagion is like you use it on them and their head explodes and all of their homies' heads explode. It's something like that. It like gives them cyber psychosis or some shit. I don't know. That's a counter hit of some kind. I don't know what move that was. Yeah, is that a stance, bro? I'm starting to think that's a stance. That's just me, though. Or it's just probably a special move. I don't know why I keep calling it a stance. It's a special move. It's just a special move. My bad. Why do I keep saying? Yeah, that's definitely a special move. Then she dashes up. Kick. Into her little run, cancels it into that shit. And also, I wonder if I was gonna say if they had any statuses going on. Maybe it could tell me if they like what that shit means, you know? This is dust. I mean, this doesn't really matter. I guess we get to see some air normals here. Yeah, and then this is obviously non-relevant, but I mean, we got some great animation going on. Good backdash, nice long backdash. Into far slash, heavy slash, cancel. It's like, looks like she got pretty good damage. Windscreen or whatever, round wind. That's just her normal grab. It doesn't look like a command grab, I don't think. Actually, it might have been a command grab. The reason I say that it might have been a command grab is because usually you're not gonna get like an opportunity to hit super there off of a normal grab. But she about to do some cool shit, let me tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like if this was a normal grab, I don't think she would have got the opportunity for super. But she didn't, you know, I don't know. I mean, like, I forget. There's probably some characters that can combo into super off that grab. I forget things. So yeah, I just like basically rambled on this whole time and said a bunch of nothing. So yeah, this is my biggest disappointment out of everything. The 21st. Dude, what if the patch comes out on like tomorrow and we just get it like 3 weeks in advance? Everybody's gonna be playing Lucy though. That's the one. It's a real quick kicker we're all gonna have to deal with. Everybody's gonna be playing Lucy. I assume most of the people watching this are excited for Lucy, and if that's the case, just know she loves me more. I'm just fucking around, but I'm not. Yeah, it's been your dad. Year. I'll see you